But I will say it's hard to be a content creator because posts like these, right? That kind of harvest, negativity and it just brings out the content creators' insecurities, right? Which then makes you not want to do content creation. So I wanted to do a different video this week, and I thought it'd be interesting to look at the BDO Reddit and give my take on those specific posts. And who knows, maybe I'll do more videos like this one. But yeah, I was looking through Reddit and I happened to see this post and I was like, oh my. Uh, so this post here, which BDO content creator has the worst takes about this game? Yeah, I can already tell this is probably going to be a witch hunt. First though, before we even look at this post, let me express that every content creator that I've ever watched, I have really enjoyed, right? Like you have Lakari, OG way back in the day. You have Potion Shop, which unfortunately he doesn't really do any more videos. Joe Never Fails. He doesn't really do content creation anymore as well. You have Tim Allen, Pansy, Shaky Bay. Despite the hate from the community, I do enjoy watching his content. I really enjoyed I think it was called the Value Pack podcast. It's been so long, but you had So Frosty, Reslar, and Nayashi. But in general, I love podcasts, listening to podcasts. I would love to be able to kind of start my own at some point, maybe someday. But anyway, I was sad when they stopped. But now we have the Old Moon podcast with Blue Squadron, which honestly, he's probably my favorite content creator that I watch on a consistent basis and really just kind of inspired me to do content creation. And then you have J Coon TV and then Blonde Bear, which both of them are on the podcast. And they both seem, really like they're really cool, just chill dudes. Then you have Duo Decil. I probably just completely butchered his name. I'm sorry. And then you have Choice, and the list really just kind of continues on. Right, there's so many good content creators for BDO. It does seem like there's more content creators on Twitch than on YouTube, but yeah, let's take a look at this post. Not gonna lie, I feel a little uncomfortable. Hopefully I'm not on this post. I doubt that I'll be, just because I'm a really small content creator anyway, and most people probably don't even know who I am. But yeah, let's take a look at this. So, BDO content creator has the worst takes about this game. Could be about PvP or PvE balance, just about anything really. What is the bad take? Who's the take from? How do you disagree? Also, let's try to be respectful, of course. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't. BDO's Reddit. We'll see. Uh, 18 days ago, it's a locked post for some reason. 170 messages. Wow. So first up, Shaky Bay is basically a crap take world champion. Yeah, I mean, again, this is all subjective, all opinion based. I like watching Shaky Bay's content. I think he has really good guides, especially like class guides. Like I watched his Dosa guide, and I thought it was really good. Right? I mean, without content creators, either they be right or they be wrong. At least it's some knowledge or information about something, right? And it might just inspire you to have some ideas about the specific class, right? It doesn't mean you have to take every single aspect of what they say, right? You can just use different aspects and kind of combine it all into one. So I don't know. Like I said, I enjoy watching Shaky Bay. I know he's unfortunately probably pretty hated in the community for some reason. But um, I'm probably not going to read through every single comment. We'll see. Uh, I second this. That man somehow consistently manages to have the worst takes to the point that I believe he's doing on purpose for attention and click. I mean, I'm sure some of it, right, is for content. He wouldn't have a big following if he wasn't good at content creation. So, mm, well, every blue moon I go see what he's been up to. Usually it's nothing. He is bad at hyping up his content also because he never delivers. When he tried to kick BDO to the curb, he promised all this other content and just fell off and then went back to BDO. Huh. I didn't did he leave BDO? I didn't even know he left BDO. Hmm. His hash guide is actually really helpful. See? See? Uh just do the exact opposite of what's in the guide and you'll probably oh my gosh. The exact opposite. Come on. It can't be that bad. There's no way. 48 upvotes. Uh Worst content, hands down, constantly antagonizing community, post PvP videos, killing lobies, or uh, he tried to leave the game in a blaze of glory and then came back. Yeah, I didn't even know he left. And I mean, again, it's all content, right? Yeah. Okay. As someone who hasn't played BDO since, why do I know that name? Oh, yeah, he has been around for a while. Let's see. Here we go. New one. Any content creator that throw their gear away and somehow support give it back to them. Oh, okay. So like they throw their gear away and then I guess they reach out to support. Yeah. I think there was one person who did that. Was it was it Fake Goonie? I can't remember. But I mean, in general, probably honestly anybody could send a support ticket and ask to get their gear back, regardless if you're a content creator or not. I think if you would have enhanced your gear and it would have blown up, like say accessories or downgraded, I highly doubt that they would, you know, retract that. But maybe, I don't know. But I feel like anybody could send a support ticket if you would have deleted your gear and they probably would have reinstated that back, I think. Uh, this person says Neptunes. I don't even know who that is. Maybe it's a Twitch streamer. It has to be a Twitch streamer. I don't I don't think I've seen this person on YouTube. So I don't know. Uh so frosty. I don't think so. I don't think so at all, but I know he reads Reddit. I'll put him here so he'll argue about it on the stream. Oh, that's great. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like the guy too, but he did have some pretty atrocious takes on how the new Node War system was going to be great, which now he seems kind of silent on. No one really had no idea of how well the Node War system was going to be, right? I mean, at least he was like hyping it up, right? So yeah, I mean, I can't fault him for that. I mean, sure, I mean, everyone would be hyped for something new, right? I don't really do Node Wars. I haven't done Node Wars in years, so I can't really speak on the new Node War changes. I don't know if I've heard that they're not great, but again, I can't really speak on that. Mm, yeah. Okay. So this guy's name, not even going to try to pronounce it. Anything related to PvP in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I like his content. I think he has good PvE and PvP content, and I'm pretty sure he has guests come on that talk about specific classes, right? So that's kind of cool. Gives you kind of a different take. And, at least it's some type of authority of a specific class. And it might not be just him, right? It's the other person who's talking about that specific class in a PvP way. So, I mean, that's at least someone is actually trying to reach out to pretty well known BDO players and kind of getting their input on that specific class. Even though it might not be the most accurate, but at least it's something. Make everything sound so pessimistic. I never really paid attention. I'll have to listen a little bit more and see. But again, I like his content. His primary audience is PvE based, and his authority on Draconia's PvE content was pretty decent, reliable. Yeah. PvP though, content. There's a lot of stuff here. Applause right here. Oh, what just happened? You got, what's your opinion when he invites other? Oh yeah, see, look, yeah, invites masters of the class, right? So I think he's brought people that do know their crap. I think it's good content. I think it's good content. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that. Wait, how do I see full discussion? Okay, go all the way back down. All right, so dang, everyone just hates everyone. No crap. The community can't flourish for crap. Yeah, yeah. It's the Reddit. It's the Reddit. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep. It's, oh look, mostly just the subreddit. Communities on Twitch tend to be more chill overall. Bar a few streamers. Yeah. I had lovely guilds throughout the years too. Also quite wholesome. I don't know why the subreddit's spewing so much poison though. Yeah. I commented on someone's post, like a positive post, and I got like 5 downvotes. I'm like, gosh, am I really that hated? Like, I don't know what I did wrong. So yeah, I even made a post saying that I made a video and was just trying to share the video. And one individual said that my thumbnail was very cringe. And I just made kind of like a joking comment back to that. And I got like 10 downvotes or something like that. I was like, whoa, I'm sorry that I offended anyone. Let's see, one more reply. It's hilarious how pointless posts such as these two, like, why do we care? Just watch what you want. Yes. That is such an important point, right? Like even if there's someone that you don't like watching, I'm sure there's plenty of other content creators that you'll mesh well with. I mean, fortunately with BDO, I feel like content creator, there's a good supply of content creators, especially on Twitch. So yeah, that's a really good point there. Blue just because he's bald. Poor guy. I like Blue. Blue's an awesome guy. He's a really good content creator. If he would stop yelling, he would maybe be bearable to watch. I mean, again, it's subjective, right? Blue has a really good personality, He's an entertainer. I mean, the man is killing it, right? I think he's like almost up to 40,000 subscribers. There's a reason why he's up to 40,000 subscribers and still continuing to kill it because he's very likable, right? He's a very good entertainer and he does it well. So, sure, some people might not like his personality, but I would say the majority does. I'm not even going to read that. Nope. Fake Uni. His videos used to be good about BDO, but now he's just a doomer. So many doomer content creators that it's sickening. It's like they don't want to see the game grow. Every update is the game is now dead. But it's just because after tens of thousands of hours, they've run out of stuff they find fun. Fake Uni's videos are awesome, right? I think he's doing a little bit more React content, which is fine. Uh, he's a really good content creator. He's been killing it for quite a few years as well, and pretty well known and big in the BDO community. And the man's got bars. Okay, I think I came across Fake Uni when the whole like drama between was it him and Joe Never Fails. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Joe Never Fails and him had some beef or something like that. I think, or maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, Fake Uni made a song. I think he's made a couple songs, and I mean they're just bangers. Like he can rap. He's good. He's really good. So yeah, hey, he's a good content creator. Good content creator. Uh, Deleting all his gear just so he could stream other games and came back crawling. Yeah, that's crazy. I do remember that. Like he deleted his gear and made a video on it and I guess reached out to the devs to get his gear back. But again, I think and I could be wrong, but I think if anyone who would have deleted their gear like that would, send a support ticket out, they would restore the gear. Not just because he's a content creator, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Either way, I still like Fake. He's a great content creator. Cool dude. Uh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how true any of that is, but I've never had any issues. But again, it there are plenty of content creators out there, and if one doesn't mesh well with you, there's probably another one out there. Most of them, but at the moment, my most hated is Blue Squadron, Bad Tier List, Loud Personality, Lethal Combo. Just made me trigger through the screen. uh, I again minority. Right, this is the minority. Most people like Blue in the community. It's good that we have an entertainer and someone who's growing and is becoming large like Blue Squadron or the BDO community, right? So again, his personality might not be for you, and that's okay. Just go find someone else. But I think the majority really like Blue. I love watching Blue. He's a great dude, fun to watch, good entertainer. Asmongold. I really like Asmongold too. I that's probably who I watch a lot is Asmongold and Blue. So I can see kind of how maybe they're similar ish, but I still think they're different. Like, yeah, I think they're still different. uh, treats the people around him. I've watched Gold. When I was a warrior, I would watch him a little bit to kind of get some tips from warrior, like him, hands, and I'm not gonna watch that, but yeah, I've never had any issues when I was, watching him. I'm not really one to type in the chat either. So also I don't really watch too much Twitch. I'm more of a YouTube guy just with my schedule. It's just easier for me to watch videos because my schedule is just crazy. Uh but yeah, and I think if a lot of people didn't like any of these content creators, then they wouldn't be popular, right? These are pretty well-known people here in the community. Yeah, I mean, if that's true, I mean that's really unfortunate, but I'm just going to continue to repeat myself. Find that content creator that you really enjoy. Uh Evil do us harm. Yeah, Evil do us harm. He's a really good content. I didn't even mention him earlier. That's really bad cuz he's pretty big too, and his guides are really good too. And he seems like a pretty chill guy. But yeah, it makes really good guides. Every single life skiller content creator is so butt and has the worst advice. Maybe they're trying to gatekeep, but then again, they're all pushing G1 Gathering if lucky, so doubt that's the case. Yeah, I feel like there's not really that many life skill content creators, really. I don't know. Life skill is just not, I feel like it's just not I wouldn't say it's dead content, but a lot of people don't really do it. I think I think life skill, if you could get into the whole life skill aspect, you can make some really good money, but it's a good amount of time sink too to set everything up. I feel like you almost need like a spreadsheet. It's pretty intense. Jordan TV, but he's been an OG life skiller since forever. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Jordan TV is really good with his life skills, guide videos. Pansy's videos. Yeah, I really enjoy Pansy's videos as well. He's a pretty kind of just laid back, chill guy. Easy to watch. This is why I never became a life skill content creator. Just wasn't to about to expose my style of play. 'Cause I don't videos or streams. People should really just explore the game and find enjoyment on figuring stuff out their own way. It's more meaningful that way. That's true. Yeah, but it's also nice to have guides too, just in case. I haven't played in a while, but when I did, there was a PvP. It was a server, and I was like, "Hello." Never really watched too much of Agent Russ, but he seemed like a cool guy. Lucari, yes, OG. It's not 2016 anymore. I know. Hmm. Yeah. It's so surprising that he hasn't tried to venture back to BDO. I guess he's into more like fighter games. But yeah, I mean, he's another one with like his personality. He's just very kind of like loud and he's just a good entertainer. He's funny to watch. Shaky Bay or Verdict. Yeah, I don't think I've watched too much of Verdict. All of them do guides that have no script and are cut from live streams. The 1 hour plus videos are ridiculous. They could contain all the information and be 2 minutes long, but it's just easier to cut from stream. It's lazy. Hated Blue Squadron and John Law come to the mind. I'm probably tied for the least concise relaying of information mankind has ever seen. Oh yeah, I forgot about John Law at 98. Yeah, he's a good content creator too. Yeah, he makes good guides. Yeah, this is this person's opinion. And again, at least they're making content for at least for the game that I love. Most of them, mainly ones that act like they know everything and what's best for PvP, but then they are consistent surprised when they get ganked on stream. Yeah, I'll be the first one to tell you, I do not know everything. I've been playing this game since 2016 and I am still learning every day or maybe every week. Yeah, I didn't even know that there was an option in the settings where you can like turn off where if a mob's hitting you, the UI would like, cancel. And so there's an actual setting in the settings there that you can click where if a mob hits you, your UI stays up. Never knew that. Uh oh, yeah, Ace Alpha. I never really watched her content. Lazy Peon, the goat of goats. I love his videos. He played a wizard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people like Lazy Peon. So Frosty, I enjoy So Frosty. I mentioned earlier, right? The way I discovered So Frosty was through the Value Pack podcast. And yeah, I feel like he has pretty good takes on certain topics. And yeah, he's a good communicator. He knows how to talk, put it that way. He can carry a conversation on for a while. So, yeah, good content creator. Uh this is hilarious. God tier thread. Yeah, witch hunt thread. Possibly hot take, but a nice big chunk of content creators and streamers aren't very good at the game. True, true. But at least we're making content. And they'll also bleed into community too, as their viewers will take their word and gospel to the point. I've seen misinformation spread in the past. Look, it's a game. Okay, it's a game, right? I mean, again, at least content, at least someone's creating some type of content for your game, either it be right or wrong. If it's wrong, then someone in the comments will probably let you know, right? But yeah, it's not like we're pro gamers here, unless you're Divios, I guess. But I'm sorry, can I answer this without being disrespectful? Wow. That there we go. So I have to decline for their comment. I will say, however, I think streaming is a detriment to the game as a whole if the devs and the company behind BDO would not involve themselves with streamers and exist on their own. Disagree majorly with that statement, right? I think it's important to have either it be streamers or content creators in general to further market their game. Imagine if Asmongold would consistently play BDO. Man, BDO's numbers would be like crazy high, right? Every so many people would be trying this game out. So I think having content creators for your game is extremely important for your game. Oh boy, you're going to be here for a while and this would become a witch hunt. Thank you. Let's say, due to the complexity of BDO systems, a lot of creators have bad takes. Some are just their norm, others are just grinders, PvP, trying to do life skill gods or stuff like that out of their comfort zone. That is why I always advise BDO to never trust tens, if not hundreds of hours of your progress worth of time to disappear following a god blind. Get a second, third, fourth opinion. Go make your own sheet, try it first, and so on. Yeah, go make your own sheet. You know, especially into today's society, people are limited on time. right? Time is so important. And even though the guide might not be the best guide, but at least it gives you some type of direction. And it's not like you have to follow it 100%. And honestly, it's good to look at different guides, right? It's good to look at different, say, like leveling guides from like, say, if you type into YouTube, leveling 1 to 60, maybe it's good to look at a couple guides of leveling 1 to 60 and see what's the best maybe for your path or for your gear. So it might not be the best to follow just one guide, but maybe looking at multiple guides. Yeah. Let's see, I think BDO has the worst lineup of content creators I've ever seen. It has it has to be the game itself that attracts these kind of people. I could stand once in a while. I actually never really watched his content, which is kind of crazy because he's really big in BDO. I think it's this person's opinion, and I disagree. I think we have pretty good content creators. And again, it just helps to foster a gaming community. Hey, Potion Shop. I really enjoyed watching Potion Shop when he made videos. Vert. I don't know if Vert makes YouTube videos. He might just be more of a Twitch streamer, potentially. I'm not sure. I haven't really watched too much of Vert. Most of them can't tell if it's because of my own pessimism towards the game lately or if I'm just getting old. Most of the creators seem to have become PA apologists or PvE Andes. Too much time watching Twitch. uh, yeah, I don't know. Chris Polly, I forgot about Chris Polly. Yeah, he does rush out with the content, but I don't mind watching Chris Polly. Blue Squadron, he ate crap with the Node War changes. Glad he ate. Why did he eat? Because he doesn't play it? Is that why? I don't know. Uh, yeah, this guy's name that I can't say, but yeah, I like watching his guides. Shaky Bay, mm, has the worst. The chat has the worst takes. I like it. Most are completely clueless about the game they're supposed to play. Yeah, I disagree with that. Okay. Yep. Those two again. Very frosty. That's funny. Mm, you go looking for it. That's true, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, everyone's not perfect, right? No one's perfect. Soon. Reading all these comments make me glad I'm not a content creator. And you got downvoted for that? Why? What? I like Blade. Blade's such a cool dude. Blind Bear always without fail. What? Okay, that is such a bad take. Blind Bear's such a cool guy. He's so chill. How do you not like Blonde Bear? What's the take though? Yeah, what's the take? That Blonde Bear's the goat. He is the goat. Is that it? I probably didn't go through all because of like the replies, but yeah. What a what a post. I do think, most people who commented or interacted with this post is probably the minority. Like for instance, say you buy a new gaming desktop and you get it out of the box, you fire it up, You start playing your favorite game like BDO and it runs butter smooth. It's amazing. You love it. Now, most people like me probably is not going to write a review at all, even though you love it, right? However, say that you fire up that new gaming desktop and you just started grinding at like Dekia Thornwood, and then about 10 minutes into the grind, your PC just shuts off. It just shuts off. It won't come back on. I'm sure you're going to write a 1 out of 5 review immediately, right? Because you're pissed, right? So again, I think in my opinion, these comments are a part of that minority. Okay. But I will say it's hard to be a content creator because posts like these, right? That kind of harvest, negativity and it just brings out the content creators' insecurities, right? Which then makes you not want to do content creation, which is just a negative altogether because, you know, the game that you enjoy, no one's making content on because they're afraid to make videos because of what other people may think of them. And so, yeah, I mean, it's difficult to please every single person, but I will just say, words do matter. They can make an impact on someone negative or positive. So if you do have a content creator that you really enjoy watching, then let them know. Let them know how much you enjoy watching them because I'm sure at some point they probably received some type of hate that makes them question, why am I even doing content creation? Right? And all it takes is that one person to thank that content creator and it goes a long way, right? So, thank you to all the BDO content creators that I've watched over the years and have inspired me to do content creation. And please, if you leave a comment on this video, do not mention any content creators that you hate. Like, hey, I'm all for freedom of speech, but not in this comment section of this video unless it's about me. Okay, I'll be a big boy and I'll take it. All right. But hey, I hope you enjoyed the style of video and maybe I'll add in more videos like this one into the mix. But thanks for watching. As always, you are awesome. I hope you have a good week and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Sunsets on black